Hello guys, welcome on here. Welcome to Radio Nomad. We are in France, back home in Normandy, north of France. And so many things happened since my last video here. I have so many stories to share, but actually I really wanted to start by one who just blew my mind. And just blew my mind. So a few months ago, I was traveling in Indonesia, and just a few days before my visa expired, I didn't know where to go next. So I was like every day scrolling on my phone, on every app, to find a new place, a new country, or an accommodation and a house to rent in Thailand or Vietnam or Philippines. I was just Philippine, anyway, in Asia. And all my body was just like, I had very massive tension in all my body. I just wanted to know, like, okay, what's next? What is my next move? And I didn't know. I couldn't find out. So during 3 days, I was like angry, tired, frustrated, and I had a lot of tension in all my body. It was really shit. And finally, I said, okay, I have to take a decision. So let's book a flight to Thailand. And after that, I think maybe 2 or 3 days, I needed 2 or 3 days more to finally stop, to be in tension and to calm down. So after that, I finally flew to Thailand. And I first booked 10 days in an amazing hostel. Guys, if you go to Pai, you really have to go to Atlas Valley. This is an amazing, backpacker hostel full of troubadour. I love this place so much. Anyway, so I booked there for 10 days, and at the end of my booking, I couldn't book more because the hostel was fully booked. And I didn't know the next move. So once again, I was like, fuck, I just don't know what to do next, where to go, what to do. I don't know. And I thought about Indonesia, and I realized how much in control I was at this time. So I choose to experience this, but from trust, faith. So I sat with myself and I told myself, okay, you don't know. I don't know. It's so blur. I don't know what's the next move. I don't know if I'm staying here in Pai or if I have to move in another city, in another place. I couldn't say. And I just sat with this feeling. I don't know. But I choose to trust. I choose to trust life. I choose to trust the divine. I choose to trust God, whatever the name you want to give to this. I just choose, I just trust. And I sat with my feelings, and I just, finally decided to stay calm, to trust life, because deep down, I'm so sure, I'm 100% sure that life wants the best for me. The divine wants the best for me. So I just continued my little life with friends and everything. And the next day, I randomly opened Facebook. And the very first post, guys, the very first post on my app was one Australian guy who was like looking for a pet sitter. He was like leaving Pai for 10 days for a festival. And he was looking for a cat sitter, so to take care of his massive house in the countryside, like 10 minutes away from Pai, and for his so lovely cat, Blackie. Blackie, love you, miss you. Anyway, And I met this guy. The house was absolutely amazing, the exact kind of house I was looking for. Because, yeah, a few days before that, I was like on the app like Airbnb or Facebook looking for an accommodation or an apartment or house to rent. But I was like, nah, this is not for me. This is not for me. I couldn't find like the vibe of those places. So I didn't rent anything. And so, yeah, when I first met this guy and I visited the house, I was like, fuck, this is my place. I want to be here. And a few hours after this visit, he texts me back, like, okay, you can have the house, no problems. So my last day at the hostel was the day of the departure of this guy. He was supposed to leave 10 days, but finally he told me, oh, I would love to travel more in Thailand. Could you stay a little bit longer? And I was like, yes, absolutely. I can stay 2 months. It was like, oh, yeah, cool. This is exactly what I want. So I had the full house for free during 2 months. And it was absolutely perfect because at this time, I was launching my professional website, and I was launching the biggest offer I never launched in my life. So I really needed my own space. I needed a safe place for me to do this job. And yeah, life provides. Life provides. So finally, when I'm trying to control, and when I'm in control, I can feel it into my body. It's a lot of tension. My ideas are not clear, and everything is feeling so shitty. It's really not good. But finally, when I choose trust, every time the best things are coming into my life. Well, it was my first story back to Radio Nomad. I don't know who is this story for, but I hope some of you will be inspired by it. I'll be back soon because I really want to talk about forgiveness. This is a massive, massive thing will happen to me in Indonesia and in France as well. I've been through a big, big, big process, big forgiveness process, and I really want to share this with you. So see you soon on Radio Nomad.